Sam? We got a problem. The net's crawling with info about Coben. People think he got scooped to cut some deal with Uncle Sam.
How'd they find out?
From us.
Us?
Grim didn't tell you?
Saving Chicago didn't get us any leads. You told us to hunt Sadiq, we needed bait.
You didn't clear this with me.
So you can call audibles in the field all day, but we aren't allowed to execute a plan?
What does throwing Coben to the dogs get us?
Reza Nouri. An hour after I leaked the Coben intel, my email was forwarded to him dozens of times.
Tracking software.
Single pixel web beacon.
It's the best picture we could dig up.
The intel we pulled makes up for it. NSA suspects Nouri has ties to Iran.
Images are uploaded, Grim.
Thanks. His estate is a fortress. Cutting-edge security, ex-military guards.
It's all good, Sam. You want to bust into a fortress? I got exactly what you need. What? You want it now? Because, I mean, it's not finished per se. I'll just get it.
What's our move?
Yes, thank you.
Reza Nouri knows you've been caught, thinks you turned informant.
Shit, how'd he find out?
Bad luck, I guess. I want to know why he's worried.
I don't know. I supply materials, he supplies the muscle. We have a lot of mutual friends.
I rigged a high-energy density capacitor and EMP into a tri-rotor. And I'm still working out the bugs, but if we're talking about trashing a security system...
What's in the case?
Thermite. Scored it for some friends who do B&E. Go on missions sometimes.
Add it to my loadout. Anything else you may want to tell me, Coben?
Look, I might have a guy who did some work on newer security. I could find out what he knows.
Make it happen.
Nuri's place is gonna be Ambush City, so if you want to...
Coben cough up any info?
Believe it or not, yes. Nuri had a panic room installed. There's one hitch, though. Coben's source doesn't know its location within the estate.
Brilliant.
Do you want to hold off?
No. Could work to our advantage. No need to chase Nuri down if he backs himself into a corner.
How do we force Nuri into the panic room?
We knocked the power out. Give me access to the sex station to find the junction box and we're golden.
Location?
Head towards the main gate, uploading directions to your OPSAT.
Solo estará listo el láser. Cuando llegue la pieza se refuerzos especiales para esa cosa. A Nuri le gustan los cuerpos costosos. ¿Qué significan los cuerpos costosos? Si no puedes conseguirlos aquí, no se consigue. Y si pudiera tampoco lo haría. ¿Por qué? Porque Nuri tiene enemigos. Dale una pieza porque venga de la fábrica. Claro. ¿Viste el juego? Hicieron la peor jugada en años. Creo que mi abuelito podría jugar mejor, y eso que está muerto desde hace 10 años. Nosotros podía jugar mejor que él. Apuesto a que tú perdiste dinero también. Todo bien. Contra ti.
Hey there.
Okay?
No good. Another guy who likes dogs. SMI was right. I'm at the security monitoring station.
Never met one I couldn't hack.
If you patch Charlie through, we can funnel the video feed into the SMI. I can run facial recognition to locate Nuri. Got him, Sam.
He's heading inside. Balcony door looks like a security soft spot.
Confirmed. Few shadows might make for easier access.
Then we need to kill the power. Any cameras give us a wide view of the estate?
Sending it to your OPSAT now.
The utility shed by the pool pulls a lot of power. Must be connected to the main breaker box underground. Heading there.
Best route's at the back window. Unlocking that for you now.
You are go.
Charlie, try rotor online.
Telemetry's good. No lag on the data transmission.
All right, here we go.
Be careful, Sam. It still makes a bit of noise, and the EMP I rigged isn't gonna help.
Don't worry, I'll take care of your baby.
You have to go up.
Okay, Sam, you're coming up on the breaker box.
Está agradable aquí, ¿no? Está fresco. Tiene que ser así, por el vino. Mira, no me importa por qué. Solo me alegro de trabajar aquí dentro esta noche. De veras, el vino debe estar fresco o se fastidia. Te digo que el vino me importa una mierda, pero es interesante. ¿Sabías que hay que girar las botellas seguido mientras reposa? No es mi trabajo. Ya quisieras.
EMP is prime.
Here we go.
¿Qué dices?
Bam! Party started.
We've got visual confirmation. The compound is dark.
Nuri's gonna lock himself in the panic room. I need that location.
Still working on it. I flagged 2 potential routes into the mansion. Balcony access and side door. Uploading to your OPSAT now.
Sam, we've got a problem. SMI shows a black truck driving past Nuri's estate several times. I'm hearing Farsi on military-grade radio frequencies.
Keep an eye on it. Grab him. Panic room was a prefab?
Yes. Built with high-grade titanium alloy.
Should be nice and bright on your goggles.
Looky here.
Sam, I'm looking over these blueprints. Nuri's installed infrared lasers that will set off alarms if you break them.
You asleep with your goggles?
Search area clear. Roger that. Move on to the next area.
Man down. I repeat, man down. Keep searching.
You're looking for any weak breach points to enter the panic room.
Dios mío!
Everyone keep looking. I'm seeing the body.
All clear.
Okay. Why don't we check out the next area?
Area's quiet. Confirm. Pick it up and keep looking. Check in.
Coben's best guess is somewhere on the upper floor.
Hey there.
Huh? I hear someone over that way.
Hey.
Over there. I think I hear someone. You want to give me a hand over here? I'm with you. Man, who got him? Who got him?
If I wanted money, I'd break into a bank.
American. The Iranis didn't send you.
What does Iran want with you?
Perhaps we should address our more immediate problem.
Sam, truck's outside. It's a hit squad. They're kicking in the doors.
My money's on Cud's force.
If you can arrange my safe exit, I promise I can reward you. Every man has his price.
I want information. Majid Sadiq.
Regrettably, even if I knew this man, I couldn't tell you. My business depends on this rule. And every rule has its exception. I'll give you Sadiq.
Good thinking.
Follow me. I built an underground escape tunnel below the mansion. It leads to my private dock. You take care of them. Stay right here until you do.
You ready to move?
clear, let's move. Where's this tunnel, Nuri?
We're close! We're almost at the entrance.
Grim, we're approaching escape tunnel. Give me options.
Option. The river's your only one. I see a boat at Nuri's private dock.
I can get the gun from the weapons cache ahead.
No. If I get shot, it won't be in the back. You want out of here, then start talking about Sadiq.
It's a simple arrangement. He gives me cash, and I send him soldiers.
Now what are the soldiers for?
For none of my business.
Let's move. Not so fast.
You've got to be kidding me. Is this how you treat the people you're trying to protect?
Stay quiet. It'll be easier for both of us.
This is a bad idea.
Pissing off Cuz Force is a bad idea. This is what comes after.
I see an SUV of hostiles inbound, Sam. Get to the dock quick.
Copy. I want names.
Here. This file contains the names and passport numbers of all the operatives I sent Sadiq.
Grim, I'm sending you a file from Nuri's phone. Verify it for me.
Copy.
We don't have time.
You expect me just to trust you?
Sam, you've got to move.
They're almost on top of us.
Yeah, sure sounds like it, doesn't it?
Nuri's file checks out. Get out of there.
How useful is the intel from Nuri?
We're having a look at the passport numbers now. With any luck, we should get a trace on Sadiq's people soon.
Hey, how come you let him go, but I'm stuck in here with you idiots?
Because you're useful in here, he's useful out there.
DC suspects Iran may have a hand in the Blacklist. Nuri could be one of their operatives, and you just left him on the ground.
It's called turning an asset.
It's a mistake. The situation with Iran is too volatile.
It sounds like you've been chatting with the president. The next time you two talk, be sure to mention this. Charlie?
Tracker.
I got an idea from your email trace and installed a virus on Nuri's phone. We got GPS, voice, data, and there's a good chance he'll infect his computer before he swaps phones.
We're gonna get way more out of Nuri this way than if we had him locked up with Coben.
I disagree. You don't care. I got it. I'll shut up.
Look, all you're getting out of Washington is maybes. I'm getting us intel.
You're gambling with a war.
Sadiq already started a war. It's up to us to find a way to end it.
Let's keep working on those passports. We need a lead, and we need it now.
Here's that update on big cost you asked for.
Thanks.
You know, we wouldn't have to jump through all these government hoops to trace Sadiq if you would just let me hack into MI5.
Then we have an international incident, and you rot in Belmarsh prison the rest of your life.
Not if I don't get caught.
Someone gonna fill me in?
We've been chasing those passport numbers you obtained from Nuri. network analysis, travel heat maps, financial transfers.
Bag-biting analytics?
Just tell me what you dug up.
Nothing. Proof positive that I shouldn't be wasting my time kludging through data mining routines. Holy shit.
The engineers are in London.
Still hate analytics? Nice work, Grim. Are all these people connected to Sadiq?
And each other. It's a sleeper cell. Was. They've inactivated.
So how do we play it?
We only have one choice.
Yeah, tap MI5, see what they know.
Let it go, Charlie.
We can't risk it. Sadiq is ex-UK intelligence. He may still have friends on the inside.
We sound an alarm and he'll run before we get close.
Looks like they're holed up in an abandoned mill.
It's right on the water. Multiple points for sniper cover.
I'll pull a plan together.
Charlie, back her up. Briggs.
Right here.
We got a mission. I want you on Overwatch.
On my way.
Tight, narrow passages in a rundown building.
Good kill, Briggs. Heading in.
Roger that. I'm moving to position Bravo.
Approaching the mill.
The operatives who used Nuri's stolen passports are holed up inside. Sam, I'm seeing plenty of ground floor activity. Hitting the roof is still our best option.
Copy.
Grim, headed up the factory wall. Briggs, you got my 6?
Copy. Reach position Bravo. I'm seeing a truck heading out. Looks like they're moving cargo.
Copy.
Sam, 12 o'clock.
You okay?
Shot.
Thanks.
I'm on the roof.
Dug up some old blueprints. This place used to be a flour mill. If you look at the north wing, there's a freight elevator.
Hell of a night to be out here. What, you get a little wet, you think you're gonna melt? It's slippery up here, mate. A little wind, I'm taking flying lessons.
I'll make sure Sadiq sends flowers to your family. Don't hear me complaining none.
That's because you're too done to know you're screwed. Who's gonna come over the rooftops on a night like this?
If we do our jobs, no one. Now shut your gob and get back to it.
Sniper 1 hit. Everything is clear.
Sam, I don't like this. We ID'd the men Nuri sent here, and they aren't just muscle.
Can you give me specifics?
We're looking at specialists. Chemical engineers, snipers, tech operatives.
This sounds like an all-star team.
I guess you can add professional drivers to that list. SMI's been tracking the truck since it left the mill, hit every tunnel in the city, and swapped vehicles more than once.
We lost it.
Their cargo must be connected to the next attack.
I copy.
Why are you getting so worked up then? Because all the calls are going one way and that's not right. It's the integrity of the game that's being compromised. We're doing what we're doing and you're worried about the integrity of a football match in Uruguay. It's the principle of the thing.
This place is falling apart.
Give me your help, Splinter.
Downstairs, Sam. It looks like they might be cleaning house. We're running out of time.
Another truck is leaving.
I see it. Try not to lose this one, Charlie. No, humor. That's new on you. One, Charlie. No, humor. That's new on you.
Do what you can. I'm heading to the loading bay. Central office. Whoever left here did it in a hurry. Got files from Iran. Looks like Quds Force.
Might explain why they had eyes on Nuri.
Scanning now.
If we wanted evidence Iran was behind the Blacklist, we just found it.
Get these over to Caldwell ASAP. Grim, take a look at this.
They're mapping projected kill zones for an attack.
What is it? Nuke? Dirty bomb?
Hard to say.
Sending you a shipping manifest.
This the last lot? Yeah, that's all of it. Right, rally everyone. Pull in the plug.
Looks like the last shipment is about to leave.
Reposition brakes, have him disable the truck.
Negative. This could be our only chance to find their destination. I'm gonna put a tracker in their cargo.
They're in hazmat suits. You don't know what you're dealing with.
Probably trained with worse.
If a single guard spots you, it's all over.
Forget who you're talking to.
Drones down, drones down.
So I heard some.
We're all done here?
Everything's loaded up and tied down.
Splinter is down in here, the happy office. You hear anything about that tank, shall we?
I've got 500.
I heard you do. Anybody got Atlantic? Atlantic? Why are you thinking Atlantic? They do their one. Got stuck in the airport. Kicked out.
I see why you don't like it. Atlanta's yours.
Don't know how anyone's gonna collect it, but that's...
Sam, wait. That shipping manifest you found.
Components to make a chemical weapon.
VX nerve gas derivative. How did you know?
Lucky guess. A bomb containment unit. I'm opening it up.
Sam, if it's in a containment unit, then they're worried about passive exposure.
For this to work, they can't find this tracker. It's our only shot.
Even a few micrograms of VX could be lethal. Sam? Sam!
Fine. Tracker's in place. Moving out.
Wait a second.
What?
I've been scrubbing the calls funneling through the cell phone tower near the factory. It's dirty, but listen.
Bring it to the west side. Switch with the other driver under the bridge, then move out.
The SMI pulled a partial voice recognition hit. There's a chance Sadiq is at the facility.
Send the location to my OPSAT. I'll do the rest.
Will do. Sam, you're still not in the clear until that truck leaves.
I'll keep it quiet.
It was just fine when you drove it in this morning. I don't see what would have changed. If you're scared to drive it, I can find someone else.
I'm not scared, I'm just cautious.
Sam, you're weapons free. If Sadiq is here, he's at the heart of the operation. That's right where you're headed.
Sam, Grim, the truck is rolling out. Tracker is online. We can follow this baby across the ocean if we have to.
news, Sam. We're looking at a decontamination station blocking your route.
Sam, I'm watching your vitals here. You're not looking so hot, man. Just give the word and I'll move in.
Negative. I need you covering my exit. I'm not the priority Sadiq is.
Elevated BP, tachypnea, tachycardia. Sam, it's all consistent with symptoms of nerve gas exposure.
I'm fine.
Your O2 stat is plummeting. You need a medic now, Sam.
Just...
He isn't responding. I'm moving in.
Sadiq wants this one alive.
Sam, do you copy?
Not much of a welcome party.
Did I give you an order?
I just thought...
Now you'll remember. Nuri led you here, didn't he?
So you still have friends in intelligence. Congratulations.
Answer the question.
Give up, and I may let you live.
So what's your story? An American, obviously, but oh, what's this? Karambit. Picked up some training abroad, did we? The special ops, but nothing my friends know about. You're a mystery. Who are you?
The man who's gonna kill you.
Why? Because I'm above the law? Because I kill for a purpose? But then, I'm no different than you.
You murder innocent people.
Because your president sends men like you to countries where you don't belong!
Go to hell.
Where's your team?
That's a Makarov. You've only got one shot left. You better make it count.
Are you sure? Because one is all I need.
Take him out, Briggs. That's a negative, Sam.
Take this shot. Kill him.
Briggs, you have to do something. Sam's vitals are fading.
You were wrong.
Go get Sadiq. That's an order!
Sam needs a lot more than atropine if he's gonna pull through. Get to the roof now.
You good, Sam?
Let's just get out of here.
Who the hell are these guys? Smoke grenade! They must have thermal! Sam, there's too many to take head on. I'll draw their fire, you flank them and take them out. Shit, they're quick! Good, Sam. Sam!
You're almost clear. Just past the double doors.
Keep us off the roof.
Keep moving, Sam! Clear. All clear. Grim, IR beacon out.
Chopper is on its way.
Here's your knife. Sam! We could have ended this. We had Sadiq. What you want me to do? Finish the job! Briggs! Nothing comes before that. Not me. Not you. Nothing. Get off of me! Don't, Briggs. That was your last mission.
Thank you. Just send the numbers down to me.
What are we looking at?
You're not out of the woods yet, but your vitals are stable.
Not me. Sadiq.
Gone. But the tracker is live, so we got a line on the canister.
Sam, don't. You need rest.
What I need is to go through the intel we got on Iran.
The president went public with it last night. The country's howling for blood.
So why are we still standing here?
Because Grim doesn't buy that it's Iran?
Don't you have a systems calibration to run?
What?
Every time the engineers leave intel laying around, it's to set us up.
Could be they panicked. Sadiq wouldn't have been there if he knew we were coming.
We can't be the reason the country gets into the wrong war.
You're right. Can't make a bad call on this, which means we have work to do.